We dedicated ourselves to serving the Bronx because it was the most under-resourced community in New York City. It was a place that really needed legal services and a voice for the people that lived in that community to rise up against some of the systemic issues and obstacles that they face. This is an organization that at its core harnesses the stories that clients are telling us, listens to the families, listens to community members, and responds to what we're learning from them.
Mr. Francisco's case was a rare and unique opportunity to stand beside a client, a person, and truly give them what they ultimately want, which is to be heard.
All of my clients are non-citizens. Some of them are undocumented, some of them have green cards, some of them have orders of deportation. And whenever they're facing criminal charges, it's always very important to look into what's going on with their immigration status. And at the end of the day, many of our clients who are not U.S. citizens decide to plead guilty or decide to resolve their criminal case with some sort of plea bargain that allows them to avoid the larger immigration risks.
Bueno, como te digo, este caso de ahora para mí fue algo maravilloso que yo ni siquiera ni esperaba que te iba a suceder así de la manera que sucedió. Pero sí me siento muy feliz con este caso de ahora.
Holistic defense challenges the traditional notion of public defense and criminal defense that basically focuses the advocate only on the criminal case. It raises the larger question: what will this criminal case do to a client's life and their family's life and their community's life? What are the collateral consequences and enmeshed penalties that they will have to face as a result of even a minor involvement in the criminal justice system? The Bronx Defenders created the office that we did to look at all the issues that spring from a criminal arrest and to be able to provide advocates and lawyers who can go into any forum a client might find themselves and represent them, defend them, and support them.
Calvin was out the gates telling me that he had been raised as a foster child, and he had been in countless foster homes, and he had been in countless group homes. And his experience of having been a child in the system informed his experience as a father, and he made it very clear to me from day one that what he wanted our judge to know was that his second chance at life and a childhood would be through his children, and so he would do anything that he needed to do in order to keep his children in his care.
I just thought the kids was going to be taken, but it was hope. I was told, hang in there and make my next court date be on time, and things worked out that way.
I think what really stood out was how many people were involved so quickly. It was Marianne, Lindsay, Sarah. So before I even had my hearing scheduled, I already had the an evidence packet of everything that I was going to argue and contest when the hearing came up.
There's a gratification there, with a warmness, in the context of, I'm talking about like respect, like I didn't have in a while, and I got it when I met the Bronx Defenders.
The Bronx Defenders is unbelievably dynamic as an organization because we respond and we stay alive to the changes that we see not only in the criminal justice system or in policing, but the changes we see in communities and the things that our clients bring to us.
I first met Ms. Barretto in arraignments. She had been arrested and held in custody, separated from her 16-year-old son, and as in every criminal case, my number one goal was getting her out of jail. And unfortunately, I could not do that because there was an immigration detainer.
I usually think of her in terms of her son because that was her main focus. It was so difficult to watch her throughout this process because, first of all, she's fighting her criminal case, this contempt case, from in jail, and so she's incarcerated while she's doing this. She's incarcerated for Mother's Day, which was just devastating for her. And at the end of the day, she faces possible deportation to a country she hasn't been to in 16 years.
Muchos obstáculos en el camino. Yo ya me estaba dando por vencida, pero Bronx Defenders nunca se dio por vencidos. Ellos lucharon mucho por mí y yo les agradezco mucho lo que hicieron por mí.
While our mission and our inspiration comes from our clients, we also do more than that. We try to take on the larger policy issues that affect our clients and their communities. We organize around concerns that the community may have. We also train other public defenders. We go across the country and train other public defenders how to do holistic defense, how to engage communities, how to become a resource. Every advocate at the Bronx Defenders comes to work every day, puts their passion, their talent, and their dedication into every case and every client that they work with. But that's not going to be enough. We need everybody to engage. We need everybody to speak up, to stand up, and to make justice a reality for each and every one of our clients and their community.